We are back. Lesson 87 today, folks. I know you're so stoked. Grab a pencil, grab a notebook, and let's get started. All right, here we are. Factors, finding unknown factors. So 3 big words we need to be comfortable with today, and that is factors, variable, and product. Let's start with factors. What is a factor? For example, if I said the factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, and 10. What does that tell me about factors? Factors are numbers that multiply together. So when we list the factors of a number, for example, the factors of 6, we could say 1, 2, 3, and 6. Because 1 and 6 multiply together to equal 6. And 2 and 3 multiply together to equal 6. Variable. We've kind of talked about this before, but a variable is a letter such as X or N or B that represents a missing number. So I might say 5x equals 10. What is x? Okay, that's what we're going to be working with today. Having a variable, a missing number, and we have to find out what it is. And the last term, product. What do we know about product? Product is the answer to a multiplication. I'm going to shorten that. Multiplication problem. Okay, here's the first example. 5n equals 21. So let's identify some things first. Which of these numbers is the product? Yep, this is the product. Which of these numbers is the variable? There's the variable. And which of these numbers are factors? Remember, factors are any numbers multiplied together, so technically both 5 and n are factors. All right. How can we figure out n? We know 5 times something equals 21. What? 5 times something equals 21? It's not possible, is it? Well, it's not going to be a whole number. So I need to get my variable alone, so it's only n. So I'm going to have to divide by 5, so those can cross out. And I'm also going to divide by 5. I'm going to write this again. N equals 21 over 5. It's an improper fraction. How many times can 5 go into 21? 4, which is 20, right? And if I take 20 out of 21, I'm left with 1. So 4 and 1/5. N equals 4 and 1/5. Okay, let's do the next one. 6/10 m equals 48 thousandths. First, which of these numbers is the product? 48 thousandths. Which of these is the variable? M. And which of these are the factors? 6/10 and m. So how can we isolate or get alone the variable? How do we get that alone? multiplying here, we're gonna have to do the opposite. So we're gonna divide by 6/10, so those can cross out. We're also gonna divide by 6/10 over here, but well, wait a second, can I have decimals in a fraction? Well, no, but is this a fraction? Or is it a division problem? Remember, fractions are also division problems, so I'm gonna just set it up over here. 48 thousandths divided by 6/10. All right, let's dig way back in our brains. How do we divide decimals? My outside number, aka the divisor, needs to be a whole number. So I have to move that decimal once, or I'm also saying multiply by 10 to get 6. And now whatever I do to the outside, I do to the inside. So on my dividend, I'm also going to multiply by 10. Now I can divide since I have a whole number out here. Pull the decimal up. 6 cannot go into 4, don't forget that 0. 6 goes into 48, 8 times. So I know that m equals 8/100. I can check my work. Since these are factors, that means they multiply together. So I can do 6/10 times 8/100. 6 times 8 is 48. And I'd have to move my decimal 1, 2, 3 times, 1, 2, 3 times 48 thousandths. Okay. I want you to write this down and first label it. What's the product? What's the variable? What are the factors? You got 15 seconds. Go. All right, my product is 45. My variable is x. And my factors are 4 and x. 4 times something equals 45. I know it's not going to go in evenly. So it's going to be a mixed number, a fraction. Since these are multiplied together, I need to do the opposite to get x alone. I'm going to divide by 4 here and divide by 4 here. I'm going to rewrite this just so my brain can see it. X equals 45 over 4. So I need to ask myself, 4 goes into 45 how many times? At least 10, right? Because 4 times 10 is 40. Could I go again? 4 times 11? 4 times 11 is 44, so if I take 44 away from 45, I have 1 left over. Let me show you something else. If you have trouble doing this in your head like I just did, a fraction is a division problem. So we can do 45 divided by 4. 4 goes into 4 once, subtract, pull down. 4 goes into 5 once, subtract, pull down, and since we had it written as a fraction, we can write 1 over 4. 1 is left out of 4. Okay, my friends, that is all we've got for today. Remember, you can join my live chats each day on Teams. Just let me know. You can join anytime. Have so much fun. We will see you